What's going on, traders? So in this video you're going to learn how to use the Fibonacci trading tool to incorporate it into your day trading strategy. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and smash that like button and let's get it. Alright guys, let's get straight into it. I have tradingview.com pulled up. It's a platform to pull up any chart in any markets. Over here on the left hand side, you're going to see the third tool on the left. You just extend it and then look for Fibonacci Retracement. Okay, so I have the replay button pulled out so we can actually find some opportunities to use this Fibonacci tool in warp speed time. So I'm going to hit play and we're going to look for a swing high and then a pullback. So right here, let me stop that really quick. I already see something right here. So here is a swing low to swing high, and you take it from the bottom of the wick all the way to the top of the wick right here, and then you look for a specific key area. The key area is between these two price levels. So you can't really see it too well, but it is the 0.5 or the 50 and the 61.8. The 61.8 is technically the Fibonacci level, but when price comes back down to this area, that's a good indication to get in for an entry, right? So in this case, this looks like a bullish movement. You see my SMAs, price is starting to come above the SMAs, and then I'm going to look for a bullish movement. So my entry would have been when this bullish candle formed and closed, okay? And then I would have took my long position out. Let's just pretend that I'm a price action trader right now and take it to the next level, okay? So right here I would have took my long position and then just took it to the previous high right here, okay? I think price will go up here just looking left. So let's go for a risk and assume that price might hit that area, okay? So let's play it out and see what price does. Comes up, comes back down, and then boom. All right, so we hit take profit. I made 186 pips. My stop actually would have been a little bit below that fib level, so this would have been a 1 to 5.96 risk to reward ratio. Not too bad. All right, so let's get rid of this and play out something a little bit more. And guys, you can incorporate this into any kind of strategy that you're using. I'm a break and retest trader, so I just look for a break and retest within a trend, and then I use the fib to really give me extra ammo for that confirmation. So let's look for another break and retest. And so this isn't like a significant bullish or bearish movement. So I want something that is more drastic. Okay. So right there. Okay. So right here, hopefully this will work out. You see a big move to the upside. So I take my fib from the bottom all the way to the top. And then look at price again. Price comes back down to this level, right? You see exhaustion. This bearish candle is exhausted, and then a bullish candle forms. Okay, so if I pull out like a little rectangle just to show you, this is the zone that I want to be trading in. Okay, it is also a bullish move to the upside, and so now I'm going to get into an entry right about here. Okay, so since this is a huge move to the upside, I'm not going to use my extension level for a take profit. I'm just going to take it to the previous high. So right here, let's pull out my long tool. My entry would have been right here. Take my profit to that level, put my stop loss below the 61. Let's do it below this wick over here, right? And let's press play and see where price goes. Boom. Okay, so I would have caught 134 pips right there, and let's see if it actually goes to my fib extension level. The fib extension level is customized, so you would go in here and customize your fib. The extension is just to forecast future plays. If you guys want to learn that, just comment I want to learn in the description below, and I'll show you how to do that. You can also message me on Instagram at Mr. Nate Barnes, and I'll definitely help you guys out, no problem. So let's play it out and see if it hits my future extension. So it actually does. So if I would have been a little bit more aggressive with this trade, this would have been a 1 to 3.42 risk to reward ratio. Not too bad. So guys, like I said, this is a great tool to just give you extra ammo, right? It's not a tool to use specifically for a strategy. You also want to apply it to your current strategy as a confirmation and confluence. You want to look for confluence. The more confirmation you have, the better. So let me just show you one more example, and then we can wrap this up. Like I said, this is a simple tool to use. I showed you two bullish fib retracement tools, so I'm going to show you something a little bit more on the bearish end. So right here, I can kind of tell that this big move, this big high to low, swing low, price has to pull back, right? So I'm going to take it from the high all the way to the low, and then look at price. Price comes back to that almost to that 50 area, okay? Then we start seeing some bearish movements, and then it continues to drop, okay? So it's not exact with this movement because it's below that 50. So I probably wouldn't have got into it, but just looking at the overall move to, it's definitely bearish in general, okay? Let's continue to look for another bearish movement. Okay, so I see this is definitely a trend right here. So you see this trend. Oops, let me pull out my trend line. So this is definitely a bearish trend, and then I see a pullback right here. So if you're a trend trader, use your fib, okay? Swing high to swing low. What is price doing? Price is literally between the 50 and the 61.8, and it's almost tapping that resistance area in this support in this trend line, okay? So this gives me a great opportunity to get into an entry. So I would have put my stop. Where's the short position? So I probably would have entered right here. Put my stop loss probably above the trend, and then I would have took it to the previous low right here. Huge move. Not even using a crazy strategy. This is a 1 to 3.74 risk to reward. I would have caught 319 pips. Not too bad. Okay, guys. So let me kind of just expand on this a little bit. This tool right here is really simple to use. If you're in a downtrend, you take it from swing high to swing low. And if you're in an uptrend, you take it from swing low to swing high. So you just tap on the fib, and then you go from here to here. You look for the retracement, and then boom. You look for your opportunities to get into a trade, okay? One more example, and then we can wrap this up. We can even do it on the 1 hour time frame, guys. So let's pull out the 1 hour, refresh my screen. So right now let me get rid of this actually. Let's go to current times. So right here, I see a swing low to the swing high. What is price doing? Look at that. It's between the 50 and the 61.8, which is the golden zone. Okay. So right here, this is golden. If you're a price action trader, just take it to the previous high. So the previous high was right here. Pull out my long position. Would have entered right here. Put my stop loss probably below my SMAs. So the SMAs are these little lines right here. Not too bad. 40 pips, 16 pip stop loss. 1.2.5 risk to reward ratio. So guys, it's scalable on any time frame. I'm intraday, so I'm typically making entries on the 4-hour, but whatever strategy you're using, use the Fibonacci as extra ammo, okay? Because there's a lot of things that can really mess up your trades. Divergence, RSI, right? Like you want to look for extra confirmations to get into those entries. The Fibonacci tool isn't perfect. It's not 100% perfect. So just use it as a great tool to get into pullback trades, for break and retest trades. If you're a trend trader, go ahead and look for that opportunity, and then make your entries and enter your position. Okay. So Nate Barnes, if you guys like this video, you see value in it, do me a favor, subscribe. I'll pump out a lot more content, and I'll help you guys, and we'll all grow together.